Привет, привет, Егор. Ой, спасибо, спасибо. Стараюсь, развиваюсь, так сказать.
Well,
Да-да-да. Марафон слишком на меня повлиял.
shall we go? Is something the matter? How suspicious. Yes. But
Ну да, ну блин, так элементарно, что прям капец. Может, они и не приходили. Я клевый, меня назвали клевым.
please listen.
Да-да-да.
Actually, thank you very much. But
All right.
Ну, скажем так, я как играл и в ванильку, и в Роял, ну, прям оно того не стоит, скажем так.
I'll see you later. Well then.
Ну да, в принципе.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out? Is this? What shall we do? Now. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Don't say stupid shit like that. Sorry. Hey.
Да, такой прям кинематографичный шпионаж.
All right. Later. All right.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too.
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do the... Here, I've got a cup... Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow, either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should... That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
Ну да, похож. Именно характером.
Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Чисто такие мужицкие беседы за столом.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. That's another reason I took Futaba in. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Huh. Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Whew. It looks a little... Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you... She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. What's up? It's finished. Finished? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it.
Да. Шикарно просто.
Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good. Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's... She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Действительно, кто же это мог быть?
We should be in the clear now, right? Oh!
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh?
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of event.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be...
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an after. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly...
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be... I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality, a new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, Bob?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the all of a sudden people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. But your story has virtually confirmed it, although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster, and that means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their— I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed? You should have told us from the start.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of momentum. Well,
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect it's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdown. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Oh!
You can really count on the Phantom Thieves.
I can't believe it.
What do you want?
Hi!
Oh, that's great.
Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for stopping in.
Thank you very much. Actually,
Until next time. Our master would like a word with you. Stand up.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ear. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise...
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time to go, inmate. Okay. What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well-versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going...
And what do you mean by ordinary?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I... Let's try a different topic. I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like that. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my
They appear to be quite shoddily made. Inari?
You know? Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up. Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were...
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that...
Don't set the bar so high! Well, I guess in that...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you...
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going. Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do. Oh!
I should write something.
Hey, inmate!
How fa-
Your turn, Carrie.
Hey! Don't it-
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. Registration? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Justine, you handle.
These are the paths you have walked. Is this what a fee is required? This is your power. Are you finished?
What? No slacking off!
Incredible. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Now.
What do you think? So, what shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
All right then.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
The rest is on you.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more pain.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff.
So many snacks. What exactly do you
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Ugh.
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all— Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, dude.
It's you we're talking. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Okay.
I'm incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do? Now. What do you think? What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Thank you very much.
Check.
Actually, all right. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'll start.
Thank you for today.
Well then.
You want me to let Futaba help out, but I've never had her do anything like that before. This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba.
I'm not!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, Bob?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. It's acidic sweetness.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world? Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with a... and be more polite?
Here is your coffee. So
Thanks.
did you see? But it protects me.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it. We're on a roll! Man!
What else should I be? Please don't take off my
Incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do? Now. What do you think? What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
All right.
I see. Nice.
All right.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Взаимно извиняюсь, был перекур.
Well then.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at...
I don't know.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello.
Ну да, так живей команда становится с ней.
Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan. You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way.
Push.
Да чувствую.
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right?
Futaba in his swimsuit, hmm? I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Searching all alone, confessing twilight alone, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been?
Nice.
I'm a sharpshooter.
I have something.
I boost my spirit. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Oh?
Sorry.
Shit.
Та нічого страшного.
All right.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen...
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same. No, but this is for...
Fine.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads!
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't...
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun. Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up.
Without a sign,
Okay.
without grasping it, the real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I boost masquerade, hiding.
What a downpour. What? Actually... It's terrible. However, okay.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun, and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks.
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing...
Oh no, that's not my intention.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I... Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man.
Ну да, Линк с ним прописали новый, по сути, а вот эти встречи, которые были, не доработали. Типа, как будто они вообще первый раз видятся, по сути, после интервью.
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite... Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves.
Может же с приемным
Do
родителем.
you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee? I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
Хотя в прошлом этапе Линка главный герой сам рассказал, что он живет в этом кафе.
I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but, well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some. I went by myself. I just ran into Mona. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look!
Right. It's just... memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
Да, прикольный.
No, no!
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good...
Hi!
Yeah!
I'll ask you again some other time. What shall we do? Now.
Ну да, у нее линк более-менее прикольный такой.
What do you think?
Oh!
I have something.
Hey, hey! Oh! Yes!
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Thank you. It's all you.
Oh! Oh! Man. Yep.
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh, honey.
I'm beat.
So you're saying... I mean...
Hey, hey.
Nice work, honey. See you.
Yep. Wanna head back?
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any... Good. As long as you understand.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but...
Oh, man, it's packed.
Точно.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for... You're eating that...
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh,
Not feeling well or something?
you just don't get it, do you? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Да-да-да.
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to rent.
We could only rent a 3-person one.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality...
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On... Can we get to the banana boat?
Oh, sorry. We'll switch when we're done.
Banana! Banana! The sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that.
Damn it. You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here.
Да не, это не бунт. Тут по жизни проигрыш.
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality? Right? Don't you?
Well, if you put it that way, you...
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal... you know what? You moron, that's a crime! What we're gonna steal in reality are...
I see. I just need to prove my...
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Но можно было бы и то.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here!
Главное, чтобы вышел из воды, не как в прошлой части персоны.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here?
Really? You think...
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
О, друзьяшки Рюджика.
And he's already got his own little entourage.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh.
We thought we lost our protege.
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt...
I don't think,
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous. You'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
we gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said?
Oh. No. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Да лежу я на Рюджи и понимаю, хорошо. Ой, на этого. Боже, забыл, как его зовут. На Юсу. Понимаю, что лучше, как хорошо, что у них нет Авроры.
I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be...
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so we were serious about being...
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Да-да-да, знаю я такие анимации.
Far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps? Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
Я не пойму, у Ан хвосты заколоты и все равно резинка на руке. Обычно же резинка на руке это как раз для этого и используется.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast?
Enough of your vile postulations.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's
Да, я
overcome her
представляю в
last
общаге
exercise.
вместо тараканов лобстеры.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know? All this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom...
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But that's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a box. How she'd do her best to further her research.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand. After all I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
Приплели б, что мамка работала в Кириджо Групп. Ну, блин, хоть как-то уже.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned...
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the...
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you.
А мало ли,
I checked
вдруг и
many times to see
существует.
how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like he was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
Ну да, было бы круто.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I...
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died...
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she didn't jump into the road. It was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it.
Ну да, куча людей вокруг.
I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Ну, Рюджи уже ловился на таком. Ничему жизнь не
I
учит.
didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you.
If anything, you're dependable.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than...
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like.
Может, песни и слышал, но название не знаю.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's hacker wouldn't be right.
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste.
Do you have any good ideas for...
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Ну, на досуге послушаю. Вообще редко музыку в последнее время слушаю, ну, поищу.
Oracle, with my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been... This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of whether they're connected to us.
Hey.
Ну, погляжу описание книги, то что ее я не читал. Ну, ты прям для меня это загнул чересчур. Я больше фэнтези люблю. Фантастику, фэнтези такое.
You always find the worst possible
Такое,
things to
что
say.
для релакса, а не для напряга.
What shall we do?
Нехило это такое чтиво читаешь, скажу я.
What do you think?
Oh, honey.
Hey! Damn it.
Фига себе. Глубоко, глубоко.
Shit. Sorry.
All right.
Не люблю произведения реалистические. Для меня вот лучше что-то типа Толкина. Там уже интересно. Душно, но интересно.
Oh, hey, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc? I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did...
I actually...
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me...
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure... Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything. But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
Ну, у меня это железные. Хроники Амбера.
I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the... And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human, so maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Не, из новеллок я только Мастера Меча читал.
All right.
Come on, let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Да, у них обычно такие закидоны бывают. Спустя столько-то лет могут выпустить.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned it. More importantly, why don't you folks...
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices.
Ой, это как с сезонами Агента Времени. Тоже между первым и вторым туева хуча времени. Теперь неизвестно, когда третий выйдет.
By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen.
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about it. Pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor but could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to, at the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows.
Man, it's hot.
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
Ну, так-то да.
Hey, hey!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Да, я знаю, решил все их отдать. Чё бы нет. Простенький, так что норм. Но тут много такого. Особенно в диалогах.
Oh, honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change? Well then.
Ну, что ж поделаешь.
Huh? Stop messing around. Shit.
All right.
So, give me some news.
Там, по идее, если по слухам все верить, то даже в одном классе могут быть разного возраста, типа ученики. От школьников и до студентов. Типа же академия отдельная и так далее. Специально для искусства.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
Метаморф? Ну да, в этом. В конце года, по идее, осенью.
We can't leave this be. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's if they truly exist. Who can stop them? This is getting interesting. We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills. What's up?
Hey. You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over.
Ну, я понял, что ты имел в виду все равно.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be. This place is supposed to be super delicious.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the take.
Man, that thing... But I do feel sorry for it, though. Well...
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take note.
So, how is it? Good? Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Не делай, остановись. Впереди еще новый рассвет Атлуса с новыми играми.
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to... This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime. When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? So that... Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is
В
Futaba
этом
really going to
месяце
be
реально
okay?
Мону прям гнобят чересчур.
We'd better get over there.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here?
Are you all by yourself?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home?
That looks bad. Now's not the time for that. Go save her!
Well, can... Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl? You're not lying. Very well.
Futaba? Are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
Ну да, скорее всего.
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him.
Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do. Yeah, a deal!
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing?
I am that. It shall become with the birth of the hermit.
All right.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go!
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just as...
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What?
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with... Hey, we're gonna head back.
Where have you
Let's do it.
Так, ладненько, на сегодня все. Спасибо за компанию, спасибо за просмотр. Приходь, тащи.